Connor. Good lesson.
Jack, thank you.
Yeah, of course. So, talk me through what obviously we talked about, kind of just getting set up a little more tidy, and just like the different feelings that like we tried to get you to hit better sessions.
Yeah, I think we talked a lot about alignment, and I think the first thing was my feet. Like, I had my front foot a little lower, closer to my body than my back foot, and I definitely noticed that helped me with my weight distribution, which goes into our second point, like kind of making sure my like get my left side a little like a lot more weight on my left side, whether it was like a lean or just a little like push of my shoulder forward, and even my hand placement, kind of having that a little extended outside of the ball. So I think those three things really helped my swing.
Yeah, so obviously we went into like all that setup stuff and kind of just like weight distribution, which seems to be the common theme between the two of us, where we're just making sure that our body's really getting through the ball and rotating.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously for chipping, we kind of struggled in the beginning with getting clean contact. Talk to me about how when we started talking about like hitting the ground first, like how that like connected to with you at least to hitting like better and more like, top quality.
Yeah, I noticed I definitely didn't need to have like a lot of contact with the ground, but as long as I was getting like some little contact with the grass, like it definitely gave my swing some more loft, and it definitely was able to just get me to go through the golf ball way more easier than I was before.
Yeah, so then obviously we tried to hit two different golf shots. We obviously hit your traditional bump and run, but then we also hit your like a nuke type of shot, maybe just like a little bit of a higher, like landed closer to the hole and we'll get there. Talk to me about like the differences between those two type of shots.
Yeah, I definitely, the bump and run, like we said, that was like the one I'm more comfortable with and more used to. So I definitely like getting that one a little more honed in was definitely, I thought it was better for my game. But taking those type of shots and just having like less role play into it, more like I definitely felt with the higher shots, I was getting a lot more fuller of a swing and getting more I was getting through the swing way more easier, and it just felt like a better golf shot for me.
Yeah, so perfect. And then you give me like a quick like we talked about obviously like using maybe like different wedges around the green. Like what did you notice between switching from the one that you usually like to use to like the other two that we tried?
I think the ones with the higher loft, I think that's we moved towards the ones with the higher loft, and like it definitely gave me higher loft in my golf swing, but it also was just like I said, easier to make contact with the ground and a lot easier to just get through the golf ball.
Yeah, perfect. So I want to thank you for the last couple of weeks. It's been really
awesome.
fun.
Yeah, I've had a great experience.
Yeah, and if you need anything at all, just give me a call.
Awesome. Thanks, Jack.
Yeah.